So we can take another funny example of this from a book called The Tempting of America by Robert Bork. Some of you may be familiar with Robert Bork from the confirmation hearing in 1987, which was really contentious and actually created a new verb in the Oxford English Dictionary. So, Mr. Kelligan, you want to read what to bork now means? You want to read the definition?
To bork someone is to defame or vilify a person, especially in the mass media, usually with the aim of preventing his or her appointment to public office, to obstruct or thwart a person.
So I hope there's never a verb that says sort of teteligan. That's not a great thing to be known as, but it was just one of these moments that a lot of American culture became divisive over this one person, and now it's entered our lexicon. And it's unfortunate with Robert Bork. He had this amazing career mostly before this confirmation hearing. So he was a partner at Kirkland & Ellis. He was a professor at Yale. He was Solicitor General of the United States. If you ever are looking for good, clear briefs, look up the Robert Bork briefs. I mean, he just has a really persuasive writing style. And then after being a Solicitor General, he was an appellate judge on the DC circuit. So superstar legal mind, unfortunately sort of cabined off in history with this Supreme Court confirmation hearing. But he tells a neat little story about his first day of law school at the University of Chicago and the first class he went into called Elements of Law, where the professor walked in and said this, Mr. Hartunian.
I won't keep you long because I haven't much to say to you.
And he's saying this to all the first-year students. And then the next line.
I haven't much to say to you because you're too ignorant to talk to.
And the story is that the guy just leaves, right? It's just sort of like, I won't keep you long because I haven't much to say to you. I haven't much to say to you because you're too ignorant to talk to, which is like badass teacher move. But what we like about it is the old information to new information. So the guy who did this is Edward Levy. He was a dean at the University of Chicago Law School. He was the president of the university. And then he went on to become Attorney General after the Watergate crisis. And he's often held up as a model of what an Attorney General should be. But we like this phrase because you start off with new, I won't keep you long because I haven't much to say to you. And then you take that end of the sentence of the first one, you put it at the beginning of the sentence of the second one, and you get this nice little flow of information.